Alright, how are you guys doing today? My name is Ben. Today we'll be checking out I love it when players say, huh? So this is a post about planarcadia, and I guess kind of what we'll be getting into with taking control or and directing the next year's starrail. But yeah, let's see what's going on here. Phantasmoon games. Pre-registration now open. Get a look at planarcadia. See some characters, some advertisements, kind of like we have with some of the teasers and trailers so far. But let's keep reading, keep seeing what AHA wants to reveal to us. On AHA's grand stage, fun awaits, so come and play. Pre-register for Phantasmoon games and enjoy a life of elation. What is that, chat? Is that like 9 billion, 99 billion? Let's do a quick check. Hundreds, thousands, millions. So yes, 9 billion. 10 billion players pre-registered. Holy. Any similarities? AHA's to blame. Of course they are. Ooh, and then we get another view, but with some commentary here, which, be fair, here you guys go. Yeah, make sure you guys can see it as well. All the art we check out tonight. Yeah, let's look at these comments left here. 3D plus 2D strategy, holographic immersion, PvP, battle royale, ultra high freedom, having fun, MMO RPG. Pre-registration now open. I love it when players say, huh. No, but all of this is obviously tied to gaming. Our favorite things to do, of course, playing all these gacha games that Hoyo and other companies put up. The Phantasmoon waxes full once more. Planarcadia's classic IP, Phantasmoon Games, drops its latest sequel. This time around, what kind of thrills will catch AHA's eye? Oh boy. Okay, Silverwolf voice. Haven't done it in a little while.
Oh hey, we meet again. You interested in Phantasmoon games too? How'd you know I got beta access? Let's go. I'll show you the ropes if you're lost.
Who asked you? Trailblazer, brought along for the ride by Silverwolf. Hey, we are occasionally a gaming partner for her. You know, racing games, strategy games. She's always playing them alongside us, and usually getting the top spot. AHA's Ionic game. Crafted by the divine game producer AHA themselves. In planarcadia, intelligent beings born from humanity's acts of fiction are called imaginae. They exist through the power of people's imagination and attention, wish power. Legend has it that AHA painted a phantasmoon across the sky, making it the first imaginae. 8 morning actors then presented stories so shocking and extraordinary to the phantasmoon, hoping to gain an audience with the Ion. Since then, whenever the phantasmoon waxes full, the divine ceremony known as the Phantasmoon Games begins. And here we do also see this hand flicking planarcadia flicking the moon. And so perhaps the Astro Express impacting planarcadia was not so much of a meme after all, considering the mark left there, maybe from the front of the Express. But yeah, being flicked here. But that's interesting. Okay, intelligent beings. Humanity's acts of fiction called imaginae. So maybe these will be the native inhabitants to planarcadia that we'll run into. Because of course we know there's a bunch of characters from all over coming to planarcadia, but I'm curious if we'll get some characters from there directly as well. Phantasmoon waxes full. Phantasmoon games. Going a divine ceremony. We do know that whatever is going on, the reward for it is Aha going, well, you'll be elation for 1 minute. Do what you wish with that. Which, a comment did have an interesting thought kind of about that I'll bring up once we get through this. Start with a mask, steal an Ion's authority. The 8 players who claim a mask, similar to the 8 here, 8 morning actors, in the preliminaries officially enter the game as supplicants. Once worn, a mask binds to its supplicant, taking the shape of their soul and amplifying their inherent abilities. Wonder if that's why everyone's becoming elation pathed is well, you entered the game. Aha is now, influencing you, your path, your sense of self. Once they've joined the game, supplicants typically announce they've claimed a mask to draw public attention, then ride that wave of wish power from the crowd to pull off some jaw-dropping feat in return. Because with everything being tied to imagination, and attention, which I guess that makes sense for Sparxie being a streamer, right? She gets plenty of attention through through doing that. Getting some power through there. We'll have to zoom in on some of these images as well here. The deck of cards that Aha is using. Or even asat pramad, giving them that, he's involved in the story. Oh boy. During the game, the supplicant's actions are free from any interference. Go wild with your flashiest moves to wow the crowd, and rack up that wish power to catch the Ion's eye. The supplicant who rises above all will receive the blessing of elation, earning a chance to meet Aha face to face. Aha will then listen to the victor's wish and share their authority for 1 minute. Now that is quite a prize. We know how much the Herta was going through to try to meet News face to face. So, meeting an Aeon like this and being granted their power, that's a boon not many would turn down.
To put it in terms you'd understand, imagine equals animated characters brought to life, competing for wish power, chasing clout. Masks competing for wish power equals chasing clout. Masks equal entry tickets. Got it.
we got it, Silver Wolf. Thank you.
Got it.
Yeah, it's been a little while since I've done her voice, so I have to get back into that, especially if we'll have on voice lines every once in a while with events and stuff like that. Yeah, the deck of cards, the mask being the entry ticket. Catch that Ion's eye. Their authority for 1 minute. Yeah, think of all you could do with that power in 1 minute. You could make a wish with it. You could use it directly to do something. It's very interesting, the possibilities that opens up. Yeah, and imaginary animated characters, which I wonder if that will even explain some of the SPs we'll run into. Is like, well, through the power of imagination, maybe this is their imagined ideal form, or the projection of other people's imagination onto the characters we're so used to in this different environment. A grand euphoria of joy for all. That is euphoria, right? I would assume so. The B's just cut off a little bit by the text. A beloved gaming IP that's been going strong for multiple Amber eras. Ever since the Phantasmoon games were first established, the cycles have varied anywhere from 30 to 50 years, and whenever the Phantasmoon waxes full, people welcome the glorious season of wild revelry and spirited competition. Some ascended to legendary status here, others spectacularly crashed and burned, but most walked away with enough laughs to last till the next cosmic era. It's a timeless masterpiece that's part of every player's nature, an evergreen legend that's watched generations grow up. And then Silverwolf's commentary again.
It's true that the glow lasts for ages, but what's weird this time is that the phantasmoon waxed full after just 15 years.
Yeah, that's a lot shorter than 30 to 50, half the time they're used to. And we get some screenshots of planarcadia that we can zoom in on a little bit. Huh. Yeah, so obviously we're in this sort of like game world, imagination space, so we're seeing some of the environments and the moon itself always in the sky. The front or back of the moon. It's almost like we're rotating around it, being within this world. Ooh, also that looks really nice, that city shot there at nighttime. Like the day is like, okay, you know, it's nice, it's bright, it's sunny out. Then nighttime, see all the colors start to pop. Ooh, and hey, that might be an arcade there. Has shades, kind of like what Silverwolf was rocking. Yeah. Look at that. Again, we did see the Astral Express impact the moon. But is this the Astral Express or just a different sort of spaceship of some sort? It's kind of what it looks like. The bigger the stage, the wilder the crowd. To attract wish power, supplicants pull out all the stops. Forging a colossal sword that can cleave mountains is the honest approach. Spreading spine-chilling urban legends is the clever shortcut. And turning an entire snowy mountain into jelly, well, that's just practicing elation. Going with the most chaotic random choice you can. The absurd stories of those victors who met the Ion are the stuff of legend. One victor simply wanted to catch a glimpse of Aha and had zero interest in any divine authority. Another tried to kill the Ion of Elation and ended up offing themselves in that 1 minute. Got turned around on them. Someone rented out their divine power to grant wishes forever, making babies randomly dye their hair and cockroaches snore. And one person had no idea what to do with the power at all, just said whatever, and threw the whole Arcadia into chaos. Yeah, if you don't know what you want, well, I guess Aha will take the reins. Aha, take the wheel. Of course, if you wish to leave behind a feat that'll capture cosmic attention, the authority of elation can make it happen. Historical records tell of a victor who once captured the entire Arcadia within a single painting. There are also rumors that the mass loss of memory-related information is connected to the Phantasmoon games. Bringing up memory yet again.
It's all marketing tactics, half truth, half hype. You didn't actually buy into it, did you? They're dropping a promo video soon, so we'll just have to wait and see.
That's very meta of you, Silverwolf. We'll have to check out the live stream this Friday after all. So some more screenshots of areas we'll be going around into. So see a sort of bar here. See some characters with, is that a character with like little bunny ears or something similar? Maybe, but yeah, seen some of the Imagine who'll be around, as well as this little guy emoting here. This little emote. Wait, come on, is Aha the representation of Aha doing the finger taps? The no, that's fun. Then here, two sides, two masks of Aha. And then, once again, seeing that beautiful night sky. Yeah, it just looks great at nighttime, man. Playing Arcadia. I really can't wait to see what they show off. And just, I think it'll absolutely blow me away. But, yeah. So, some of the things that people have done to try to get enough power, you know, to be the victor. All these crazy things going on, and then those who won, some examples of what they did or tried to do, which some are rather benign, others pretty sinister, or some just didn't care. That's loss of memory related information. That's incredibly interesting. Who made, I'm guessing the universe at large, forget something? The cosmic clash of chaos. A cosmic all-star lineup joins the fray. The Inter-Astral Peace Corporation, Masked Fools, the Shenzhou Alliance, Stellaron Hunters. ... Who else? They keep doing this with everything they tease about planarcadia and is they leave us off on a question. And the Astral Express, the crew that saved the universe and not too long ago, they'll all be making an appearance in the game. Getting a shot there that we saw in the teaser, in this like House of Cards that tumbles down. You can see asat pramad, different factions in there, different symbols. Wait, what? We never said we were going.
Can you really resist joining in on cosmic level entertainment?
Express meeting. Well, I guess that convinced us. For even wilder amusements, tune in today. This time around, who will claim the title of supplicant, and who will become the new Ion of the Laughter?
So, see you in planarcadia?
Yep, see you there, Silverwolf. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, the 8 in total. Phantasmoon Games. Please register now. 9 billion. 10 billion players pre-registered. Any resemblance to actual persons or events is entirely Aha's fault. Yep, when in doubt, blame it on Aha. No, that was a lot of fun to go through, to get some hints at the plot we'll be going through and why there'll be such a focus on 8 characters in particular. I'm sure we'll get more than 8 characters throughout our adventures in planarcadia, but 8 becoming supplicants is something we'll definitely have to look out for and watch and wait. See what will happen. Oh yeah, but so talking about a few things, asat pramad, obviously huge deal that he's going to be involved in all of this, probably trying to take out Aha at the end of the day. But there's some interesting things about maybe asat pramad is just Aha playing another joke. I don't know. Aha, out of all the ions, definitely does what they want the most, and is, I would say, one of the most active with interfering in events directly, especially from what we could tell in Simulated Universe, and it has friendship ties to Akavili, which is incredibly interesting. So a vested interest in us especially, I'm sure, when we show up. So we have that, but I got a comment that was quite interesting of like, maybe one of them, I think, was maybe saying like asat pramad, but maybe a Xandar in general will show up, because given that the prize is to have an Ion's authority for a minute, you know, what if a Xandar tried using that power to once again interfere with erudition, destroy the erudition, influence or control Noose? That would be a different, well, that would be a very interesting plotline to get into. I think I responded by being like, I you know, I definitely wouldn't expect that, because, you know, we just left off doing with one Xandar, so jumping into another so soon. But at the same time, there's enough of them out there that they could be, you know, interfering in each planet or story we go on for the next year, and we wouldn't necessarily have to know outside of some hints here and there. So just a few interesting, theories, ideas. With AHA, who knows what's coming next? But I like that we got some more glints at planarcadia. I think it really shines at night. I'm really excited to see what Oyo does with that. Also just noticed in the right there is this floating island, floating city up there. So yeah, I want to see them be really creative, cook some really fun stuff up with planarcadia. Again, from the screenshots, nighttime looks amazing. The plot is very intriguing. It can go anywhere. They can do anything. They can really throw us off the trail and leave us not knowing what to expect next. And, always anticipating the next patch, the next twist and turn that we'll go through. Especially with all the characters that have been teased so far. Himiko getting some focus, which I hope that means that we'll be getting some SPs for Himiko and Welt. I would love to see them pop up in the story more. Of course, being an Impact 3rd fan, I get attached to these characters, and want to see more of them whenever I can. But that is where we'll end off for today. Let me know what you guys thought down below. If you guys have any fun theories or what stuck out to you from the info we gathered here about the plot or the driving force behind going to planarcadia, this minute of Ionhood that is being granted, and the games will be going on. Do you think there will be any surprise characters thrown in the mix? We saw Sampo in that last teaser in the small sparxie section, which someone also brought up in the comments. Wouldn't it be funny if Sparkle to get back, or if Sampo to get back at Sparkle decided to dress up as her, as Sparxie, and become a live streamer because of how Sparkle disguised herself in Penacony. But yeah, just lots of crack theories, lots of fun ideas. I love discussing them and chatting with you guys. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys are excited for. We're very, very close to the live stream, which will show us a lot more. I can't wait for that. Can't wait to chat about it. Can't wait to react to it. And just, it's such a fun time. And it's so great for starrail to be back after the delay and the bit of a drought we've had. So with that, I hope you guys have all enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe and watch what you want to watch. Hope you guys all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Love you all. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya.